Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to class 6. How are you all? I hope so you all are fine and will be taking good care of your health and studies as well. So today is Thursday 16th of April 2021 and today the topic which we are going to have is a grammar chapter number 8, which is the present and past continuous tense. So just take out your understand and communicate books and you have to open this book on page number 145. Here you go. So this is the chapter lesson number 8, the present and past continuous tense, on page number 145. So we are going to discuss this chapter today. So now let's see what is the simple present and simple past continuous tense. So the very first one is present continuous tense. So the present continuous tense is used to express an action or any event which is taking place at the present moment. It is known as the present tense. For example, it is raining. Or they are discussing matter. In present continuous tense, we use the verb be as an auxiliary. Auxiliary is also known as a helping verb. So, for the present continuous tense, we use the simple form of be, that is, are, or am. Now let's see where we have to use which of these form in present continuous tense. So there are three main or basic components for each sentence, that is subject, verb and object. Subject is a person who does something in a sentence, whereas verb is a word which expresses an action in a sentence, and object is a thing onto which work is being done. So there are two types of subjects. If the subject is singular, like he, she, it, or any name, then we have to use is as an helping verb for the present continuous tense along with the verb first form and ing at its end and your object. For example, if I say Aisha is cooking food. Now in this statement, Aisha is a subject which is singular one. Is our helping verb or is an auxiliary according to the subject. Cook is the verb first form and ing is used over here because it is a present continuous tense, and then you have a food as an object. So Aisha is cooking food. The second type in which we have to use are as our helping verb is when our subject comes in the plural form, and it would be like we, you, they. Then you have to use are with it because it is more than two people in the subject, so that's why we have to use are with it as an auxiliary or as a helping verb. Verb will come in the first form along with ing and object. For example, if I say they are playing, they are playing football. Now in this statement, they is a subject which is a plural one because there are more than two people in this. So that's why we have used are over here as our helping verb. Play is the verb first form with ing because it is a continuous tense, and football is your object. So this is for the subject. If it is a plural one, then you have to use are with it, verb first form ing, and your object. There is also a third case, and that case is if your subject is I, then you have to use am with it, verb first form with the ing and your object. For example, if I say I am teaching you, so I am teaching you. Now I here is a subject and am is only helping verb which only comes with the I. And then you have teach verb first form, then ing with it to show the continuity of the tense, and you is an object. So I am teaching you. So this is about present continuous tense, which shows any action or event which is taking place at the present moment. And we use the simple forms of be verb as is, are, or am. Is used when you have singular subjects, and are is used when you have plural subjects, and am is used when you have I as your subject. So this is the basic sentence structure for the present continuous tense. Now we are moving towards the simple past tense, simple past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Now the past continuous tense is a tense which is used to describe an action which was in progress at a particular time in past. It means it is a work that was being done at a particular time in the past. For example, if I say he was walking home. Walking home, वो घर जा रहा था. They were watching television. वो टीवी देख रहे थे. So this tense expresses an action which was in progress at a particular time in the past. Now we use the simple past form of the verb be in past continuous tense. Now let me tell you how we have to use. So there are two types of be form which we use in the past tense, and those are was and were. Now when we have to use which one of these,